Hello and welcome back. This next value is going to be the value of inspiration. I love this value so much because there is so much that can be said about inspiration. Sometimes we talk about motivation and it's exactly what we don't mean. We mean inspiration. Well, the difference is that uh, inspiration is what you inspire other people to motivate themselves because we can't motivate because motivate comes from within. So if we can do something that motivates other people to to achieve something, so they are inspired by something we say or do. So our chief want is someone who will inspire us to be what we know we could be. Now that is by Ralph Waldo Emerson, and it's a great quote actually about this because I love that. And inspiration brings hope to people's lives and instill the belief that dreams can become a reality. Now, that's so powerful. See, because this stimulates their mind and their spirit and encourages them to grow and reach to their dreams. Now, how many of us have dreams, have had dreams, and just bury them deep within ourselves because of circumstances, because of what happened to us, what happens around us, or how our life progressed, and we say, well, it's never going to be possible. There is so much negativity around us that we really need more people who will inspire us to do what we always wanted to do, to find our passion, to find our purpose, to be all we can be, because every single one of us has something inside of us, a spark that just needs to be ignited so we can do all we can do. But all of this has to start with caring about people and wanting the best for them. See, it's not about us when we inspire people, it's about them. See, people do not care how much you know until they know how much you care. You've heard that kind of saying, and it is so very true, because anything else doesn't matter. If they think it's all about you, they're not going to be inspired by you. But if you think it's all about them, then it actually does wonders for them. See, you don't inspire people by showing them how great you are. You inspire them by showing them how great they are. Now, that's a quote that my dear friend and fellow values-based leadership specialist, Dr. Keith Poole from the UK, posted not so long ago. And I've incorporated in this because I think it says exactly what the quote just said. You know, people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. This does exactly the same, and in a beautiful way. Thank you, Dr. Keith. So many people have dreams that they never attempt to achieve. Once we know what others are dreaming about, we can start by giving them hope. And we already know, where there's hope in the future, there's power in the present. Without hope, the people perish. All these kind of beautiful saying as well. And it talks about inspiration as well, because when people have hope, they're inspired. When people find their passion, they're inspired. So many people go through life just merely existing because they haven't found their passion, they haven't found their purpose. They have nobody who's inspiring them, and they certainly are not motivated by themselves or can't even inspire themselves. So sometimes we need that outside influence. I love it when people say, if you don't believe in yourself, believe in other people's belief in you until you do. Now that's also very powerful. And sometimes that is inspiring enough for people to get going. So when we want to inspire, we also help people to paint a realistic picture of their dreams with specific goals and a plan for implementing it. Now, that's also very important, because inspire people with their dreams, and then we've all been to motivational weekends, or I certainly have been to plenty, where in a day or in a weekend we really get motivated and we were inspired by that. We really want to take over the world and do all we can be, and then Monday happens. See, because it woke something inside of us, something deep inside of us that had been hidden for a long time, and somebody brought it out. A coach can also do wonders. I coach as well, and to see people light up, to have an aha moment where they finally find something that they want to do and achieve, that was deep inside of them. They have it inside them. Coaching actually only helps people to bring out what's already inside of them. But if this doesn't happen and there's no clear goal set, no action being taken, then the Monday feeling, it might not be this Monday, it might be the next Monday or 6 Mondays from now, but it will happen, and we go back to where we were before, which we didn't like anyway. We're all talking about we want to go back to the way it was, because where we are right now in the situations we've been in for many months now, we don't like it. But when we were there, we didn't like that either. We wanted a different future. So what are we going to do? How can we inspire other people to ensure that they have a better future? See, we are in the new now. The new now is here. What we really want is a better now. So we need to create that together. We don't want to just move forward and see what happens on the other end. No, we have it within us to create a better now, to inspire other people, to motivate ourselves and be all we can be, because there is so much more in each and every one of us. You know, we talk about this all the time, and you can find all this. Nobody's yet found out what a person's brain is capable of achieving. Yet we always work and act on things as if most of the things are not possible. Should it not be the other way around? Should we not just try everything and anything and let experience prove us wrong? And sometimes experience is necessary, like Edison did. I talked about that in the value of ambition, like Edison did, where he found so many ways how not to do things before he found the incandescent light bulb, and the rest, as to say, is history. So pursuing a dream is not always easy. It can be difficult and scary indeed, but an inspirer offers people an environment where they can feel comfortable trying new things, where they can be encouraged to be more creative and take risks. See, that is something that really stops many people, because they are comfortable. I call it the uncomfort zone, but they're comfortable where they are, yet complaining about everything that's wrong around them, everything that's wrong within them, and everything that's wrong that happens to them, but they are still saying that they're comfortable where they are. No, but they are more comfortable where they are, complaining about what's wrong, than finding a solution and doing what they know is right. We need to get out of that comfort zone mentality. We need to actually stretch ourselves. Even if you're comfortable in the strength, stretch yourself further so your strength comes even better. And if you've got areas of improvement, I call them, not areas of weakness, but areas of improvement, and you need to improve them, work on them. But if not, delegate those. See, I'm also a behavior analysis consultant, and we talk about this constantly. It's not about putting people in a box. It's finally taking them out of the box to find out what's good inside of them and how they can learn more about themselves. Because how can we really help other people if we don't really know ourselves? So there's two benefits of practicing to be more inspiring, and practicing inspiration. And the first one is creativity will flourish. That's a benefit. See, this brings new ideas, solutions, excitement, and beauty to your environment. So it's not inspiration is never about you, it's about other people. But when you inspire other people, and it will inspire you to do more. So it really indirectly it is about you as well, because when I work with these values and see the growth in people and see how people change their lives, it is also about me, because I really want to do more of that, because I want to see more people who are inspired by what they achieve and what they found and what they do, and they pay it forward. So that we're talking about significance and leaders creating leaders, and that's inspiring stuff all the time to me too. And all of you inspire me. So the second benefit of it is you will personally accomplish more. Now that should mean a lot of you. When a setback or adversity comes along, you will have to believe an attitude to push through. So you need that it talks into perseverance and all these other kind of values as well. But that inspiration will certainly help. And there's two characteristics of an inspirational person. There's more of them. I always give you just two. There's about 5 or 6 in these values that we do every week. But these people possess a good understanding of the people around them. See, they know what energizes them and where their strengths lie. We've already talked into it, but that is really what energizes. If you talk into their strengths, if you encourage them and if you inspire them, so then now they get motivated, because they think, yeah, that is a strength I've got. And I certainly can do more in that field, in that area. And I'm going to give you 2 steps to follow to become more inspirational as well. But the second one is these people look for inspiration everywhere. They recognize that everyone has a story to tell, that everyone has a story, and they seek out stories that encourage them too. I do that all the time as well. And your stories of success, your stories of making a difference, your stories of making a difference in your own life and the lives of others, and how your life changes, it inspires me all the time. And there's so many stories of that every day. So, but they also build their belief, increase their hope, and help them to grow as a person. So they do a lot of things. When they inspire people, they take it a step further as well. And that extra step as well, that's what people do who inspire. Les Brown always says, I don't just want to be an inspirational speaker. I want to be an inspirational speaker and trainer. And what it means is that I want to provide people with information and tips and tools and techniques afterwards, so they can carry on where they started when they listen to me and they get inspired by something. That's wonderful. And that's where I'm at as well. So the two steps I'm going to give you to follow is to become a more inspirational person is get to know the people around you. We just talked about it, because an inspirational person knows that. Gain an understanding of what they value, where they are strong, and how you can help them. Now, of course, that's why, again, the behavior analysis comes in. You first need to get to know you, because you cannot give what you haven't got. You cannot give what you don't know about. So when you get to know yourself, how you communicate better, how you lead better, how you learn more, all these kind of things will really help you to understand other people better as well. And when you understand them, it's easier to help, to inspire them, to encourage them to be more and do more for themselves. The second step to follow is encourage others. See, I just talked about it already, but it is so important, because look for ways to increase their self-confidence and add value to them. So it talks about self-confidence and adding value to them. This may include teaching them a skill, or expressing your belief in their ability. So whatever it takes. When you inspire them, then how can you help them further? I mean, maybe they have to learn a new skill, but they can do that because of the abilities they've got, that you've just inspired them into. Say yes, and give them some encouragement that will give them more belief in their own abilities. As I said already, if people don't believe in themselves, then you can help them believe in your belief in them until they do. I hope that helps. But also, my question always is, at the end of every single one of these values, what are you going to do to implement this to become more inspirational to yourself, to others? And it's amazing what will happen when you take these positive steps. And it's always a SMART goal. So what are you going to do to become more inspirational? When are you going to do it? Who are you going to do this with? And how are you going to do that? Write those things down and take that action step. And, you will surely find some magical, successful things that will happen with these kind of things. I look forward to seeing you in the next value very shortly. Take care.